thinking. The spirit thinks. There is an organ in your spirit. Hmm? Just you have organ in your physical body. And there's some organs in your soul also. Just the way you have organs in your physical body. In this your soul, you discover there is an embodiment connecting your spirit and your physical body. It is in this place that we have relationship with God because God is spirit. We resemble God in the spirit. So once your heart is truthful, you can align with the highest spirit of God here. For example, there's first thing I told you when you came, that introduced me to this particular teaching of being in alignment with your spirit, your soul, and your physical body. Maybe physical brain, or physical mouth, or physical eyes, or physical skin, where you can feel cold or feel warm, or feel pain, or feel anything good. These physical sense organs. So, but how can you continuously feel that good in your physical body if your spirit is in alignment? You understand? For example, if your conscience is always okay, do you understand? That is when you can now discern good thing or bad thing, evil or bad, good or bad, and you're able to align yourself with good things. You are kind of bringing pleasure on your way every time. Why? Because if you align yourself with good things, you understand, there's every tendency that you will feel good in the soul and in the body. Okay, let's put it this way: the way the Bible said it, that in the presence of God there's fullness of joy, and pleasure forever. So there's every tendency you feel pleasure all the time. Why? Because you are always in alignment with things that will bring you pleasure. So hellfire doesn't bring pleasure. I know. So, but people don't know that the heaven starts here on earth. That's one thing they don't know. It's a function of that joy that can also bring more pleasure. When you are in alignment with the spirit of God, your spirit will be in harmony, and your soul will be in harmony, and your physical body will be in harmony. So, the easiest way to be in alignment is to have time where you can just, connect with your maker, the King of all spirits. You understand? He will help you to be in alignment. Some people who enjoy our teaching about alone with God, they know how powerful it is to spend time, even if it is just 1 hour every day, just alone with God. It helps to train your spirit because He will feed you with spiritual food.
Okay.
You understand? You have to train your spirit, feed you with spiritual food. And then if He directs you to some knowledge, knowledge is also food. Healthy knowledge is also food, especially when you walk in truth. He will give you lessons. Some food are poisonous or junk. You understand? Some food that are knowledge are lies. So I can't take lies as authentic food. They are like poison. You understand? But when you have truth, Christ said, I came that to expose the truth. You understand? So some of you who believe, and some people realize that they are in a wrong knowledge, very far end of their time, maybe in their old age, they will now realize that they missed it. So you're privileged. You understand? So now it is a privilege to have time with God, even if it's 1 hour every day. And if you want to make it powerful, make it a covenant that you are in agreement with God at so time. You understand? 1 hour or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock that you must be with Him, alone with Him. If you make it a covenant, you make it so powerful. Even if there are other covenants by your forefathers, because you are into a covenant time with God,
Can break it.
yes, it can shatter every other covenant. As long as you are keeping that your covenant, you're feeding that altar, call it a little your personal altar you have with God. It's more than the altar you have with another man of God. Are you following me?
So can we ask question?
Yes, ask question.
Okay, when you said making a covenant time, because I used to hear people here in Abuja, we used to hear, I hear people that say School of the Holy Ghost and the Holy Ghost School.
Okay, I used to do that. You continue
Okay,
with
so
your
is it in line with your, is that what you do? Or is that where you
okay.
derive this from?
Holy, some people make mistakes when they hear Holy Ghost school.
Because
It
those
is
people to
simply
pick 1 hour and
yeah,
you must not shift. That 1 hour you must meet. You have
we
that
call
one
it
hour.
covenant time. Where the people make mistake is that they think once you don't come to the place that they teach about Holy Ghost school, then you are not in Holy Ghost school. Holy Ghost school is alone for you in your house. You understand? If Pastor Jen, for example, is doing alone, but he's the Holy Ghost school. Now he doesn't teach it, doesn't mean he's not Holy Ghost. And that's one of the problems some people who have heard about covenant and Madonna in Holy Ghost school used to do. They believe as long as you're not coming to learn it from there is a book called La Femme called Enter Ministry that talk about Holy Ghost school. That Holy Ghost school is so powerful, but people convert it to religion. People just the way they convert churches to religion, they idolize a particular thing and replace God with it. For example, when you are doing your covenant time and something happens and you are supposed to listen to God and obey, even when God is telling you, see, oh, this is what I want you to do now. You will say, no, it is my covenant time. Is it not disobedient to God? It's not religion. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
So the problem we have is that people convert everything God does to religion. And what is religion? Doing things for God without God commanding you, without God leading you, without being so the summary of being in the school of the Spirit of God is allowing God to teach you everything. So I want to ask a question.
So that 1 hour time, because I've been trying to do the
Well,
School
we
of the
have
Holy
allowed you
Ghost.
to finish now so that
Okay.
you can ask questions. Okay, now let's
Okay.
pieces the spirit before we go to the soul and then physical body health.
Okay.
Let's pieces the spirit. Let's talk about the health of the spirit. Now, I talked about covenant time. Now, in this your spirit, let this be your spirit. Let's assume that this is your spirit. This is
Okay.
your spirit. This is your spirit. In this your spirit, there is a part of your spirit called intuition. Intuition. Are you there?
Yes.
There's another part of your spirit called conscience. Hmm? Conscience. Hmm? Are you there? Then the duty of this your intuition is to hear from God. It serves as brain. The major thing that hear what I'm saying is your brain, not your ears. Do you understand? Why do I say so? Your ear is like a funnel that collects the sound. But your brain is what interpret the meaning of what I'm saying and tell you exactly what I mean. So the sense organ is just like a passage
Channel.
to the brain. Now, if you see me, it is not your eyes that really sees me. Why? Because it is your brain that interprets that this is me. Your eyes is simply a channel or a funnel or a channel or a camera that transmits everything that has to do with the light falling on my face to your brain so that your brain can give you the interpretation that this is stone. So that is what this intuition does.
Okay.
It interprets exactly what you are hearing from the Spirit of God. Are you following me? Now, even this intuition can interpret exactly what someone that inclined to evil heart, evil deed, evil action is hearing from the oracle of the spirit of the devil. Do you understand? Some awkward grandmasters, they spend time in drafting how to kill. Are you there?
Yes.
Or how to do evil, or how to cause hardship. You understand? In a country.
Can you say this one? He showed me that was what he did before.